So welcome to Ravenna here in Italy. This is day 2 that we have docked here. We were here yesterday, it's an overnight call, and now this is day 2 of our call in Ravenna. We've actually also got an unscheduled and unplanned day 3. Why? Because once again, the weather has screwed us over. Yes, here we are in Ravenna. I've just come back to the ship. It's time for me to go back to work. But it's a bit of a strange day today. So this is Ravenna. This is day 2. We were here yesterday. I couldn't get off. I was IPM, so I have to stay on board the ship. This is day 2, and I can now freely explore Ravenna. So Ravenna is the port you use for San Marino and Bologna. They're both about an hour and a half away from Ravenna. To an extent, you can do Venice as well from here, but it's about 2.5 hours away. It's not perfect, but theoretically you can do it, especially if you have an overnight call, which we have, so that's wonderful. Now, seeing as I was IPM yesterday, I couldn't get off the ship, but Alejandra did. So she went to San Marino, and she thoroughly enjoyed San Marino, said it was a very scenic place. San Marino is a very small country. It's the world's oldest surviving republic, I believe. It's a little sort of micronation completely enclosed by Italy. Now, most of us, I only know San Marino for one thing. They're the world's worst football team. So that was cool. I would have liked to have gone. But hey, I have got jobs to do on board the ship. I can't go. But for the first time yesterday, we had a crew barbecue. That was so cool. So at the crew pool yesterday, they had a barbecue, they had free sodas, they had beer, they had steaks, burgers, chicken, ribs. It was really nice yesterday. The town of Ravenna itself was really, really nice. It's a very old town, lots of old cathedrals, lots of old buildings, towers, walls, restaurants everywhere. We stopped and had, I don't know what we had. It was like a pita bread with cheese and ham. That was really nice. I had a carbonara. Alejandro had a pizza. We met up with our 2 friends from the band, Pete and Steve. We had an ice cream, we had coffee. It was a really good day today. Now, we also thought we found Dante's tomb today inside a church. We arrived at this church and there was a big queue of people going down some stairs. Now, to me, if you're going underneath a church or a cathedral, that to me could only be a catacomb or a tomb. So we queued and we went down these stairs and we were met with a pond, like a little pond full of fish, and I don't quite know what that means. If you have any idea what that is in Ravenna, please let me know, because I had no idea. We left the cathedral and then we found Dante's tomb. So we did find it. Dante was a very famous Italian poet. He wrote Divine Comedy, I think. Some really important scripture in the Middle Ages. So we saw his tomb and that was a thing, and I can now say I've done it. Cheers, Dante. Now, we are supposed to leave tonight at 10 o'clock. However, due to reasons I don't yet know, we are leaving tomorrow now at midday. So that means we have to cancel tomorrow's port of call, which is Koper in Slovenia, and the day after I also believe has cancelled as well, which was going to be Split in Croatia. I don't yet know the reasons why. I've got a hunch it's to do with the weather. I mean, it's, as you can tell, it's fairly nice today, but nice here doesn't necessarily mean it's nice in Croatia or Slovenia. So I will find out in my meeting tonight. I have a meeting with all the revenue managers later on tonight, so hopefully we'll learn a bit more then. But now it's time for me to go back to work. My battery's about to die. Of course, I'm now in Europe. I have got my 4G, my data roaming is now back. I don't necessarily now have to rely on Wi-Fi everywhere I go. See you later on. I'll let you know if anything happens with this revenue meeting. Anything interesting comes, I will let you know. But for now, I gotta go.